Remember in the previous video when we were reading the data from our app setting file for this boolean, we were getting this data in form of a string. In this video, let's talk about how do we fix this kind of thing. We can typecast this data while reading it from the app setting file. And for that, we have to use one method given by this configuration. The method name is getValue. So instead of writing this kind of code, if I write getValue, so here I'm writing this getValue, right? And in this getValue, I have to provide what is the expected type of my output. This is the boolean. Now what will happen? Every time you will read this data from the app setting file, you will get this data in form of boolean at this place. So you can notice now if you will hover the mouse, the type of this is enabled swagger is boolean. Similarly, if I talk about this port over here, because this is a number, so here I can also write the same concept int, and you will be able to get this data. Now we already have a debugger over here. If I hover my mouse, you will notice that it is int over here. Now let's just run this application again and see what kind of data we are getting. Now this time you can see that there is no that quote symbol over here, right? We are getting direct true and false, and here also we are getting this 5001. Earlier we were getting this data in form of a string, but using this get value we can get this data of any kind of type. You can use all the possible types over here and this thing will work. Along with getting the data, if you want to also set the default value, then that is also possible at this place. Suppose for example I'm talking about this port, right? I'm checking if at this server 0 port, if the value is there then get it, if value is not there then get something else. So suppose over there I'm saying get this 8080, because now there is a value in this app setting file for this server 0 index and this port key. Over here we are having the servers and this is the 0 index and the port, so we have the data. We will get this 5001. If because of any reason you just remove it like this, you delete it from here, then you will get this 8080 value. We can also test it quickly, so let's run it without making any change at this place. HTTP, and I'm clicking on this send button. You can notice that we are getting this 5001 because this is the one we have in our app setting file. Now because of any reason I remove it, right? I have deleted it. Now what will happen? This time you can see that the value of this is 8080 because this value does not exist in our app setting file, so we will get this default value. So this is also something that you can use in your configurations. In the next video we will talk about get section and get children method.